Sorry about that. Alright. Greetings, salutations, good day and hi, you guys and gals. And welcome back to the VTRP channel, where we get set to conclude the West Series and East Series of the Season 6 CorpoCar Championship Trail. Yes, there's just 2 rounds left, rounds 9 and 10 for both series. We're going to be racing at Orchard Lake and Fontana Road Course for the West Series, and then we're going to be racing at Dubai and Losail for the East Series. So look at the points as they stand for the West Series first. Alias Anono of vTuber still holding on to a relatively large lead of 51 points, 290 points. 51 ahead of Lethe Bonapucci of Kauai, 239 points. Look how very close 2, 3, and 4 are. Positions each separate by just a single point. Ye Yugiri is third, 238 for vTuber. 1 point ahead of Wheeler's Chibi Cottonbum, 237, and also not too shabby in 5th, 226 points, also from Wheeler, Strawny Cuddles. Remember, top 22, the drivers that finish in the top 22 will get berths into the CorpoCar World Series in December. And notice the names in bold, those are their names that are within 100 points of each other that are eligible to win the West Series title. So yeah. And quite a few names that have names stricken out since they're well over 202 points behind Alias Anono, so they aren't eligible for the West Series title, but through sheer dumb luck and stuff, perhaps they could still perhaps make the top 22. I don't know, we'll just see what happens. East Series. Pixelinx Arisu Oshiro, 262 points, 17 ahead of B Reverie's Ariel Yuriko, 245. Third is Pixel's Lani Shinju, 219, 1 point ahead of BNU's Tomomi Taraya, 218, and rounding out the top 5, Kana Yanagi of Pixelinx with 214. 3 Pixelinx members in the top 5. That's pretty impressive for that agency. And top 11 are all within 95 points of each other. Next driver down is 107 behind. In the bottom half of the standings, quite a few names well over 202 points behind. And yeah, hopefully Prairie is doing okay, even though she's been missing for a few weeks. And Volti still with a slight chance of perhaps making top 22 with high finishes today, but that's going to be a tall order for her. 31st at the moment. Alright. So, the birthday girl from yesterday, and here's the 5th different livery now. Her pajamas livery, going with the pastel pink and blue color scheme. Hopefully we can see that in action for today. We're going to be starting off with the West Series races first, the last 2 West races that are going to be taking place at Orchard Lake and Fontana. Oh boy, Orchard Lake, it's an oval. You know about Dennis' opinion about racing on ovals. 2.91 kilometer, 1.81 mile, one of the original rFactor tracks. 29 laps rolling start, 20-minute time limit, and 40 drivers will qualify for the round. And set west, and we shall be good to go. Load! Anyway, I'm available for commentary if anyone wants to join in. You gotta be on the Discord and then just ping me repeatedly until I get the memo. And then I'm gonna turn on virtual camera on OBS and hopefully not get into any issues with, what do you call it, encoding overloaded BS. Yeah. Grid me. All right. Starting off at pole is Coney Confetti of Idol. And we have Hiyori Mokami. Strawny and Koa make up the second row. Mimi and Meika. Fi, Serena, and Momo. I see Aaliyah and Lua. Isla, Letha, and Kaya. All in Kauai. Ram, Kanashibari, Kai Saikoda, Ailey Sonono. Rena Irie, Tomoe. Rin Nene Azura. Narina Roka Enya. Emi Kata Ruby. Mercy Miki Miyu. Yumi, Dr. Nova, open parenthesis, small e, close parenthesis, and Utahime. And finally, Mazu, Sharzu, Poco, and Shabel Tanya. We are set to go here. 29 laps, 40 cars on the grid. Last of 3 oval races for West and 4 in total for West and East combined. Got my iced coffee on hand, half completed. And I'm going to set the grid. I'm going to set the spreadsheets in order. And we will be set to go here. Here we are at Orchard Lake Speedway, somewhere in Pennsylvania, I think. I think it says Washington, Pennsylvania. I don't remember, though. But it's an oval. It's 1.8 something miles in length. 29 laps of action. Safety car coming in. That's GX Aura right there. Driving the safety car for CorpoCar. I didn't want steering help low. Come now. I just want to get into the action. At Coney Confetti, Hiyori Mokami, your front row for this race. Let's see what happens here. Last oval round of West. Onto the green flag. And we begin. Cars already spreading out early on. Oh, here comes Strawny going up ahead for Wheeler. Cody and maybe we're neck and neck. Mamie tried to catch up to Strawny, and we're gonna see who will have the lead after this first lap. 3 wide, 4 wide, further back. Strawny and, oh god, the grid's going too fast. But Mamie currently has the lead after 1. Eesh, Poco way behind. Look at this 4 wide action. This is just nuts. Pack racing like that is not supposed to happen when it comes to these open wheel cars. Normally you see that in NASCAR, and even then, not quite that close, in which they're touching wheels and stuff. Do I see a 5 wide? Holy cow, looks like 5 wide, yes! 5 wide! 5 wide. This is nuts, ladies and gentlemen. Drivers all fighting for position here. Look at the 4 wide toward the front. Elias Stellaria of all drivers up in front, and Irie still has yet to win a race when I believe Mazu and Spica have done so already. rFactor, stop being drunk! Stop leaving Irie as the odd one out without a fucking win. Clean racing so far, as we're nearing 5 done. This is scheduled for 29 laps. Don't ask me why I can't round it out to 30. Coco Raccoon, of course, wishing she would be racing in the VGTC action again. So at least Tanya and Miu also lagging behind. Ooh, Jesus. No, rear wing, has to restore it. Well, geez, Louise is still leading. Letha and Kai are right behind. Those are pulsers for this race, Coney. It's like we've gone into single file action all of a sudden. Ooh, nice jump by Irie to 12th. Lewis taking an awfully long time in pit lane. Of course, when you need to restore your rear wing, it takes longer to sit in pit lane than when you're missing a front wing. Are these drivers gonna be stuck like that the whole race? Just to spite me? Eventually we may have chaos with another 4 wide. Lovely. cars pushing and shoving. Hey, how's Nana doing? She's doing okay. Oh, God, Irie's regressing. rFactor 1, not like this. Look how far ahead these cars are as compared to the next bunch of cars down. Top 10 well ahead of a bunch more cars. A little over 1 second separates 10th and 11th. Top 10, driving boring, 11th and below, playing musical chairs, playing leapfrog. Mercy tried to avoid previous race winner's curse. I think she's doing okay. Currently mid-pack. More four-wide action as Mercy is regressing. How is inside line slower than whatever other line there is? Does no one want to go for an overtake? Are they all going to be like that for the remaining 14 and a half laps? Icy moving up to the 11th spot with assistance from her fellow dealer member in Azra Dulay. There seems to be a bit of a splittage. But it's one car going behind, so of course it doesn't affect the race leaders, perhaps. All 40 drivers are still in this race, at least. And to see if there's going to be a bit of extra chaos, if at all. Well, there's traffic ahead. Letta trying to go after Aaliyah. No! She's just gonna go to the back of that line, and so, would Kai Saikota. A little under 11 laps to go. As the cars reach traffic, oh, there may be a bit of chaos. But how chaotic would it be? Oh, come on now. Stop being so anticlimactic. Well, 9 to go. And rFactor, the little rFactor demons, up to no good again. Position changes for basically everyone except for lead. No one wants to lead off a ridiculous chain reaction of crashes. Everyone's perfectly fine as they are. Alea, Enya, Mika, with 6 to go. Top 3 well ahead of the next driver down. Jeez, look at the gap. Man, 2.3 separating, no, almost 3 seconds separating third and fourth. Oh man, the chaos taking place. Oh, this is absurd. Less than 5 to go. Four now. Enya may be vying for the lead against Alea. They are both side by side. Enya! Oh, finally a lead change for once. Enya Ignis of Encore moving up ahead, and oh, here comes Alea. May want to steal the lead back from Enya. 3 to go. Enya pushing ahead thanks to her fellow Idol Court member. Penultimate lap. Enya trying to go as far ahead of Alea as possible. Oh, she's quickly fast catching up to Anya at the white flag. Last chance for Aaliyah to make a move against Anya. Anya tried to do all she could to get the W. Coming down to the last two turns. Who is going to take this, Anya or Aaliyah? It's gonna be Anya Ignis taking the win. Anya Ignis wins at Orchard Lake. Aaliyah will take second, and Serena Maiko takes P3. So Encore have a win. Encore not only gets a win, but that's also their first podium. Yeah, thievery for sure. Very close to the end. And Anya getting the W, so I'm gonna write the names down. Alright, so once again, the points done. I'll do a bit of math. See how things fare for the West Series title. Well, Nana did okay, 16th. That's good to see. She gets points on an oval. Alias Nono, getting 12 points. Let's see how it is. Okay, so we need 4 more names here to be marked as zeros. So and who was that? Paul Coney? Where did she finish? 24th. Yeah, oval racing is basically just shuffling the deck and drawing cards to figure out final position. My oh my, we are seeing something spicy here. Um So yeah, in the lead, Alias Nono with 302. Stronny is second, 276. So minus 26. And Lethe, 54 behind, 248. Mercy, 56 behind Alias, 246. Navina, 245. Minus 57. Yayugiri, 238, minus 64. Shibi, 237, minus 65. It show 219, minus 83. And Penrose, minus 91 at 211. Vicky, minus 93. So 209 for Victoria Valerie, and Rem Kaneshibari, 206, minus 96. So Stronny, we need 13 from pole or 12th. Lethe. Well, we need third or better. So's Mercy and Navina. Yay, Shibi would need second or better. And Shri, Rin, Vicky, and Ram would need to win out. So that's how it is for the West Series, coming down to the last round. As we get out of here. And move on to Fontana. .8 something miles. We're going to stay right here, no break. 2.8 miles, 4.635 kilometers, 18 turns. And the sky flickering for no good reason. Alias is going to show up for the race. She gets the advantage. But anyway, let's see what crazy madness will occur in this last of 10 rounds in West. Load. Alright. I don't know why you would need 100 laps in qualifying. You just need like a couple laps or something, or I don't know. Just provide the grid. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to accept this grid. I'm gonna have to accept this grid, like it or not. So congrats to Nami. Gets the wooden spoon in West. Nerds to her. Oh, Strongy's a goner. Sharzu misses out. Yorishi is a scratch. Unfortunately, you won't see Nene Amano here, nor Mazu. And yeah, I think that's at least 2 names scratched as we set the field of 36. Pole will go to Tahime Mochizuki. Why does everyone have the same time of 121.815 and... Has the world come to an end? Miki will start off second. Miyu and Koa. Hoko and Mono. Navina. Nova. Dr. Nova, open parenthesis, E close parenthesis. Victoria Valerie. Alias. Shibi. Lua. Rin Momokoni. Ruka Lisa Lethe. Kai Tanya Tomoe. Reina Sun, Anya Ignis, Isla Coleman. Asikaya Rem. Yay, Taiga Mercy. Kata Mimi Irie. And finally, Lalabella, Yumi, and Juna. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did my math right, and so 9 drivers are eligible for the title, for the West Series title, and so we are set to go here. There's 36 cars gridded up. Who may beat Alias Anono to the punch? Who will take down the West title? Who will finish in the top 22? Let's find out just about now. West Series finale here at Fontana. Come the red lights. And it turned green. And we are underway. 10th and final round of Season 6 CorpoCar West. 15-minute time limit. As everyone goes around the oval turns 1 and 2, and soon they will go into the interior part of the track. Cars fighting for position. So yeah, good news. Neither Mazu nor Alea qualified for this race, so Irie will make Worlds, so preemptive yay. Miki having the lead for Specialite EN. All Specialite top 3 after 1. All Specialite EN first gen, Miki, Utahime, and Miyu. Whoa! A bit wide right there by Utahime. Careful about that. Roka having to pit, restoring a front wing, and Taiga also in pit lane. Anya, well, she wants to that previous race winner's curse herself, now does she? Trying to stick to this camera as much as possible, because, you know, if I go into Mario Kart view, then, yeah. You guys may be more prone into seeing sky flickering. That's the issue for this track. I have no clue how to fix the issue, I'm afraid. That's the 122 for Miki. I expect times to go in like the 122 for Fontana's road course, as Roka only now is getting out, 1 lap behind, and Taiga is also already out. Well. Already some silly things happening here. So into pit lane, Anya would have to go to, and who else has superficial damage here? Besides Taiga. I don't know. Miki, Utahime, and Poko third. Poko third. Unfortunately, she's well down there in the points, so I don't know. I doubt she'll be able to make Worlds with the position she's in, even if she gets the W here. A far cry to her VGTC performance. Have a couple CorpoCar drivers doing pretty well in VGTC. Poco having 2 wins, and Kiri Kilovolt in East having a win. But when it comes to their CorpoCar action, they're not quite doing so hot. Poco especially struggling a bit more, as Anya taking a while in pit lane. Alias Onono in 5th. Very impressive. doing a wonderful job here, improving our position, passing Miu. As I try to see what's going on here with the racing situation at hand. Well, Vicky needs to win out, but Alias is already ahead of the other 8 drivers still in contention for the West title. And down to the last 8 minutes. Oh, by the way, yeah. Chrono sent in the YouTube chat. He's gonna revamp the livery template, gonna add numbers to the cars. Yeah, for the Indy cars, I plan to upgrade to the 2020 Indy cars for rFactor 1, the 2020 car mod with the aero screen. I plan to add numbers to the cars too. Currently the 2018-2019 mod I'm using for IndyCar, no numbers. So yeah, my request, I have a bit of an interesting request if Chrono's listening. For example, give Amia Aranya a McLaren style number. Yeah, actually, I plan to revamp the numbers. Change the driver numbers after November, once we get sort of closer to May. Actually, this November's IndyCar series will be the last quarterly 12-round series. The next series after that will be in May. It will be a 48-car field with 15 rounds, including the Indy 500. Speaking of, I tried consulting the BT League head about simulcasting the Formula Hollow World Championship races and the Indy 500 stream on the BTL SciTube. Tried DMing him yesterday on Discord. I haven't had a response from him as of yet, unfortunately. Tahime also almost passing Miki. Tahime also passing Miki as we come down to the last 5 minutes. Tahime trying to make a move, nothing doing. Oh yeah, as I was saying, another idea, give Nina Saltame and her teammates Penske style numbers. Team Penske style numbers. And then give Hurry 10-10, Perfect 10, 10-10, Chip Ganassi style numbers, Chip Ganassi Racing. Because, yeah, she's a, yeah. 1010, Hanamori Healthy, maybe Kamisho Natsume if she comes back to the roster. Give them Chip Ganassi Racing style numbers. Oh, almost an overtake by Utahime. I mean, Hurry 1010 has the number 10 car. We're gonna have her keep that car. Yeah, Nina and her team, the Barbies, yeah. Give them Team Penske numbers, yeah. Hurry 1010, Natural has the number 10 car. I want to keep that number for her. And in real life IndyCar, you know, who also drives the number 10 car? That's right. Alex Palou, the now 3-time real life IndyCar Series champion. Yay! Actually, just Hurry 1010 and Hanamori Healthy and Kamisho Natsume will have Chip Ganassi style numbers. I suppose give Tenjin Kotone Meyer Shank Racing style number. Oh, Hollow Mamas, give them Andretti style numbers. Andretti Racing style numbers. That should be natural right there. Anyway, Victoria Valerie has passed Alias, but nothing doing either way, because yeah, Alias is still too far up ahead. What other prominent Chevy driving teams are there in real-life IndyCar? As we come down to the white flag here in this race and last lap of West. I know there's Ed Carpenter Racing. Is Dale Coyne Racing Chevy or Honda? I don't remember. Anyway, Mickey is clear ahead of the others as Poco tries to go for second against Utahime. Nothing doing there. And Ilya Sonono, it looks like she's about to celebrate a West Series title. Yuki Itsugi doing a fantastic job here. As we run out of time. And it's going to be 100 points for the Specialty EN member. Going into the front stretch and on to the finish. Miki Hitsugi takes down the Fontana Road Course. Utahime finishes second, Poco third. And congratulations to Alias Anono. She is gonna win the CorpoCar Season 6 West Series. Basically, led throughout much of the second half of this series, and maybe even before that, and she's gonna get the bronze star, and I suppose a $2.50 payment. Still I've yet to provide payments to the Indy Lights and base car winners, because, you know, bills are a burden. But I'll see what what I can do. Better late than never with sending away the payments. One, two, finish for Specialty and first gen. And we only just had the one accident, which occurred while I was too busy talking about numbers with Chrono, so I'll do this. But yeah, that's the rest. But yeah, that's the end of West for here on, and can't wait to see how Alias fares in Worlds. So, yeah, that's previous race winner's curse right there for Anya. But there's the champion of West right there. We're on to star for her. I'll get the points and then finalize things for West, and then we're going to move on to East after a short break, a short couple-minute break. All right. And then, you know, Rin won't be in. Um, Juna, I think she's also out. Who else am I missing? That's okay. So Rin and Juna and no, Model misses out on words. No, misses out on worlds just barely. Um, and it all looks good. It all looks good to me. So we're gonna show off the final points standings for West. First off, showing the top 22. So, boing. We can confirm that Alias Onono will take the West title. And Navi Nanova will finish second, Strawny third, Shibby fourth, and Letha fifth. And the names in green or bronze, silver, or gold, they're moving on to Worlds. So congrats also to Vicky, Mercy, Ye, Utahime. Rin will sit out. Would be in Worlds otherwise, but I don't know. Shiacho, Rem, Koa, Miki, Miyu, Dr. Nova, E, Anya, Ruby, Tomoe, Irie, Emi, and yeah, that's just basically it. Juna is not in. And I'm gonna showcase the rest of the field, 23rd and below. And gasp shock, Nami finishes dead last. Oh, you hate to see that. Katsa finishing only one spot above Nami. We're seeing Shibi making the presence felt in Worlds, yeah. Alright, so that's your final standings. So congratulations to Alias Onono of V4 Mirai. She's gonna be your winner of Season 6's West Series. And son of a gun, I'm missing out on the start of the morning ABC game. Yeah. Yeah. Gonna take a break for just a couple moments, and then we're gonna move on to Dubai and get through round 9 of CorpoCar East. Alias Onono, congratulations, West Series winner. See you all in a couple moments for the East Series. Okie dokie, welcome back. Let's move on to CorpoCar East. 2 rounds to go here in the East Series. Now that I can showcase a bit of relief in the fact that Irie's moving on to Worlds. Where is it? Where's the track? There we go, Grand Prix, Dubai Grand Prix. Dubai Autodrome in the United Arab Emirates. 17 turns, 3.349 miles, 5.390 kilometers. Guess what? We're gonna be racing in both Dubai and Losail without any testing prior, so expect perhaps a bit of chaos as we get set for the racing. Load. All right, East Series, round 9, Dubai. Let's set the grid. Let's see who has pole. Well, okay, it's Lottie, one of the points leaders. Then we have Leora, also starting off in the front row. Echo and Minya. Zelly and Lumi. VTRP All-Stars Series. You mean the Unity Cup? Yeah. When I find weekends in which to stream the races, I shall do so. Yeah, the real Volti is sick. Oh no. Uh, Bit of a delay on Touch Portal with that sound effect. DK Chio Clotho. Sachino, Tomomi, and Scion. Ukuro, Plane, and Hades. Kamiko, Reina, and Arisu. Meal, Rhubarb, Mimi. Ariel, Scarlet, and Zeus. Nano, Azusa, and Daya. Stella, Pippa, Sukasa. Alicia, Raki, and Mita. And finally, Misma, Penelope, and Tering. So to go here, everyone is gridded up. 15-minute round. All right, here we go from Dubai. We're rolling. Good jump by Leora. He's on the full Grand Prix layouts. Echo making the move up to second. Lottie, not quite a good start, but it is early on here. Someone lost a front wing, it appears. And I'm currently unable to tell who. I think we'll be able to figure out who when the driver goes into pit lane. There are a couple of VNU members. Up ahead. Yeah, I still seem to be unable to tell. Oh, okay. Chio Chumpy is missing the front wing. Alright, Leora, Echo, and Lottie. So top 3, and look at all these V and U names in the top 10. Currently, after one. 6 of the top 10 are V and U members. Agency doing pretty well here. Chio is indeed having to go into pit lane. We'll have a better idea of the lap times after this lap. Dubai Autodrome, a nice international track. Home of the Dubai 24-hour in the Middle East Trophy 24-hour series. 4 hours of Dubai in the Asian Le Mans series. Hosts Formula Regionals action in the Middle East block. Okay, anyway. This place also has an international standard karting track. That's all hunky-dory, all lovely and stuff. Zeus in pit lane. Up, another front wing lost, I think. Probably Zeus's. Probably someone else. Oh no, that's Lottie. It's Lottie who lost her front wing. So that's gonna drop her to the pits, I suppose. Yeah, she is entering. Anyone else entering? I don't know, not seemingly. I think the only damage so far by the drivers are front wing losses. I see there's already a touchdown scored by Texas A&M. And the PAT is good. 7-0 Texas A&M over Missouri. 9:17 left in the first quarter. Texas A&M in College Station, Texas. You know what also used to be in College Station? Yeah, that's right, Texas World Speedway, which hosted a West Series race last night. Oh, Kamakoko Renona is out of it. Already a car crashing out. Little under 8 minutes left. Jeez, a lot of VNU names in the top 12. Agency being rather impressive. Get it together, Mizma and Mita, if you want to catch up with the others. You too, Lofi. Get one down. Meanwhile, Lior is still leading impressively as we go past the halfway mark. In pit lane. Vying for position among drivers. Nice music in the background to complement the roars of the engines. It's a VNU top 4. Look at that. Now 7 VNU members are in the top 10. This is insane stuff. VNU members in different gens in the top 4. 5.5 minutes left. Trying to see if there's any more bloopers. Rhubarb in pit lane. Everyone most driving fine in this prominent Middle Eastern track. East Series soon to be closing down. .179 second lead for Liara. Big gap between second and third. Ticino Caterina. Little distance behind Echo. So far, only one casualty in Comico Renona. Relatively clean racing otherwise. Safer, perhaps a few front wing losses. Liara starting to reach a burden ahead of her. With Zeus ahead to perhaps slow her down a bit. Echo trying to find an opportunity to perhaps go for the lead. Still a VNU top 4. Times in the 139-140 range, so expect one more lap after this one with Liara basically leading the whole entire time. Good start, and then hasn't lost her lead since. No signs of overtaking anytime soon, maybe. White flag is waved for Liara. Echo second and Ticino third. It's still VNU top 4 with Plan A being someone not in that agency. But Scion is. Lumio Kime isn't. Tomomi is. Zelly. Mivi. For some reason in the top 10. That's looking better for her. Who's been struggling in CorpoCar action. I don't think she'll be contested for the win. I think Echo's still a bit too far out of reach. She's trying to get closer, but I don't know if she'll get close enough in these last few turns. Yeah, Suchino just too far away. Going down to the last couple turns as time goes bye-bye. And on to the finish. And that will do it. Leora Valkyria takes the victory at Dubai. It's an all VNU top 4. But of course only the top 3 make the podium. So Leora, Echo, Tsuchino, they all make the podium. There's your winner right here of this round. 100 points for her. And for a few more drivers to finish, and then we'll consider the points. Poor Lottie, just bad luck in this round. Mommy avoids previous race winner's curse. Finishing 8th. Very good. Very good. For the AAA club member. Lottie's done, and Zeus is just gonna waste everyone's time. Nope, she crosses finish. Okay, all good. Gonna wait for Leora to hit, and then we shall be done with this round. All right, let's add up the points and then see who's eligible for the title. Eight VNU members in the top 10. Wow. The other two are both from the same specialty JP Gen, second gen. Planet and Lumi. A planet and a star. Lovely. All of 1 point for Lottie. Oh, well. Um... All right, everyone is in, and we're gonna give Lottie up 1 point, consolation point. And the championship looks disturbingly close. Obviously, Oshiro currently has a points lead 292. Second is Ariel Yuriko, 269.23 behind. Tomomi, 254.38 behind. Ticino, 247.45 behind. Plane, 241.51 behind. Lottie, 220.72 behind. Hana, 78 behind, 214 points for her. And Leora enters the championship picture, 208 points, 84 behind. So Ariel needs 14th or better. Tomomi, seventh or better. Can win by race win tiebreaker. Ticino is 45 behind, so fifth or better. Plane needs third or better. Second or better for Lottie. And Kana and Leora must win out. So 8 drivers entering the picture for the East Series title heading into Dubai. That's nice, DK. Did I say heading into Dubai? I mean, we already raced at Dubai. I meant Losail. I mean, they're both in the Middle East. They're both in the Middle East. Holy cow, words are hard. 5.419 kilometers, 3.367 miles, 16 turn. Hosts the penultimate round in the Formula One World Championship. Hosts the penultimate round in the Formula Hollow World Championship. Anyway, speaking of FHWC, I'm going to release the track preview video on my birthday. One Night in Arabia. I don't know if this Eurobeat mix I have has that track, but yeah. Okay, that's I'll see what I can do. Alright, we're set to go here. Load, 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 load. Alright, remember, Arisu must show up to race as she has the advantage. And that's going to force a reroll. Well, that happened. Try. Start of 30th for the points later. Well then. Alright. So, let's get rid of some names. No, this won't count. This won't count. I forgot. Hurry's not supposed to be here. So we gotta load again. And I'm already dealing with time constraints as it is. Right, Arisu improves to 21st. And Leora still doesn't qualify anyway. Ooh, Ticino misses. Oh, bad luck for Ariel Eureka. Misses out on the cut. Alright, here is your grid for this race. Azusa Honami of Specialite. We'll stop at pole. 1-2 Specialite, JP, first gen, starting positions, Azusa and Coma. Next we have Rhubarb and Muna. By enable start 5th, needs 3rd or better. And we have Raki, Diaclotho, and Kamiko. Oh yeah, I also forgot Leora, previous race winner's curse.
Oh no.
Bonnie, Spectra, Scarlet. So yeah, this is gonna be Scarlet's goodbye race. So yeah, we're gonna miss seeing her after this one. Teringhu, Serenity, Cosmica, and Tsukasa Ryogoku. Lottie, Sarah, Misma. Echo, Kana, Arisu. And Tomomi's beginning 30th. Zeus, Mita, Mukuro. Umanoi Miel, Mivi, and Estella. Chio, Roa, and Tomomi. Volti's in, but starting way back there. Then we have Poseidon and Ares. And finally, Lofi, Hades, and Minya. We are set to go. Who's gonna win CorpoCar East, and who will also make the field for the World Series? We are gonna find out just about now. Here we go from Qatar. Losail International Circuit. Round 10 of 10 in CorpoCar East is a go. Let's start by Coma. There's Plan A, who needs to finish third or better. Lottie must finish second or better, and there's Arisu improving a couple spots maybe. Oddly enough, a cleaner start here than in the typical FHWC race. And as I say that, someone loses a wing. There's the mystery driver missing said wing. None other than Rhubarb. That's great. Coma Amoro. We're gonna start to her name. Ahead of Azusa. We have an Ariel who failed to qualify for this race, and Arisu, who's mid-pack, and then we have an Azusa who's not even in championship contention, currently second behind Coma. Muna Usako, Pixel is third. So over 2 minutes for that lap. Well, actually, almost 2 minutes. As we have a whole mess of cars fighting for a position side by side as they're on a super speedway or something. Oh no! Arisu! That's the points leader. Way down there. Rhubarb is a DNF. Come on, sound effects. Okay. Volti not looking too good for her hopes of making worlds. Jesus. Plan A needs to jump up one more spot. Meanwhile, Tomomi needs 7th or better. Nah, not at this moment. Still a bit too far away. Well, Lottie needs to be 12 positions better than this. Already through the first 4 minutes. So 147 lap time, I suppose. Kana Yanagi not even close to vying for the win. Pioneer's got some catching up to do. Should she wants to go past Miuna, hopefully, but 1, 2, 3. Very good distances between each other. 10 minutes left in this race. Look at the intervals between cars. Looking too great. Meetup hitting. Misma. Only now getting out. Careful! Careful, okay. Well, there seems to be lapped traffic in the way of things. That might slow down Azusa, but doesn't seem to slow down Coma. Able to get past those two cars right there. Azusa has gone past one car that just exited pit lane. Hoping to go past the others soon. Looking clear for Coma. A win here for her would eliminate Kana from championship contention. What does Kiri need to get into Worlds? Well, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything that could help her at this point. I mean, she already missed out on the cut for Dubai. She's currently outside the points for this round, and we already have Poco failing to qualify for Worlds. Volti might miss out on Worlds as well. Spec Series. Yeah, that's the intrigue of Spec Series. Anyone could win. Well, it's currently 17-0 Texas A&M over Missouri. Very early in the second quarter. Little under 7 minutes left. Gonna be back here tomorrow morning, 1 hour earlier than usual Dag start time, for the first 2 rounds of the continental block of the BT Grand Touring Championship. We're going to be racing at Portimao and Valencia. Algarve Circuit and the Valencia Street Circuit. Yeah, Arisu's still outside the points, but as long as Planet remains outside of the top 3, she should still be good for the bronze star. Real drama going on here in the East Series. Oh, not looking too good for Planet. There's a car in the way. Scarlett in her final CorpoCar race. Only appearing for just this brief East Series. Doing pretty well in 7th. It's 4.5 minutes left here as Coma continues to lead for Specialite JP. Planet almost 3 seconds behind Miuna. Remaining well ahead. All clear as daylight for her. Arisu continues to struggle well outside the points. Nothing for her to do except just watch. See if Planet could stay out of the top 3. Three minutes to go. Oh dear, there's a Popeye's chicken ad on TV now. And I haven't had breakfast. I only just have an iced coffee on hand. Try not to think about food. Try not to think about food. Try to think about racing feel. At least that's inedible. Minutes to go. So expect one more lap after this one, it looks like. Yakoma's dominating the race. Another check on the drivers. Yeah, nothing doing for Tomomi nor Lottie. Don't even get a start on Kana either. It's come down to 1 minute with Koma Oboro leading by almost 9 seconds. White flag is going to be waved. Yeah, it is indeed lunch already. I'm just saying I never got to have a breakfast. Last chance for Plan A to move up into the top 3, hopefully, but still not looking too good. Just seconds behind Miuna. Bama Oboro certainly having an race. Running around these turns. So, only 9 laps. Only 9 laps in a 15-minute time limit race. Which makes sense as it's a relatively large circuit. Yeah, I doubt Plan A will be able to catch up to Miuna. Yeah, there's a couple cars in the way. I think Plan A is gonna finish 1 point behind Arisu Oshio. But here comes Koma Oboro to take the W here at Losail. And Azusa Honami will grab second, Miuna third, and that blows this things for the East Series title. Just waiting for Arisu Oshiro to finish, but yeah, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. That's gonna close out the East Series, and we're gonna showcase the victory lap for Arisu. She's gonna finish on no points for this round, but Plan A is gonna finish outside of the top 3. And Arisu's gonna win the East Series title by 1 point, I think, unless, if my math is right, unless it isn't. There's Arisu coming down to the finish. And there you have it, Arisu will take down the East Series. All right. We'll bring in the points, but I think it's going to be Arisu who takes down the East Series title. 1-2 finish for Specialty JP. First gen. And Miuna finishing third. Koma, Azusa, Miuna, and then the others. So yeah, unfortunately, Kiri gets shut out in both in both the races for today. So you won't be seeing her in Worlds, unfortunately. Only one DNF in this round. Oh man, what a weird series. What a weird series that was. Bonus point for Azusa, not that it matters anyway. I love being correct with my math. Look at how close the championship ended up being. Arisu Oshiro, 292 points. Plane Oshikuzu, 291 points. Third is Ariel Yuriko, 269. Tomomi Taraya, 264. Lani Shinju, 248. That's your top 5 in East. To highlight the top 22, except for Scarlett's name, because she's graduating. I'm sorry to report. She finished 10th in the East Series points, but yeah. So it all looks good. We don't have any so-called sole survivors for Worlds. Each agency will have at least 2 members in. But I'm going to showcase the top 22 of drivers that do make it in. So I will add ooh. So I'll add what was I going to add? Now I forgot. No. That's the wrong file. That's the wrong file. Hold for just a moment. All right, there's your top 22. So these drivers will make Worlds. So besides Arisu, Plane, Ariel, Tomomi, and Lottie, Cichinos in Koma, Kana, Clotho, Leora, Sarah, Serenity, Reina, Rononea, Lumi, Sukasa, Poseidon, Minya, Scott, Bonnie, Nano, Spectra, and Terranhu all make it into Worlds. Congratulations. We'll see you all in December. And then spare a thought for those that don't make it in. Table 4. There's the rest of the field. 43rd out of 49th for Kiri Kilovolt. Yeah, tough series for Volti. Hope to see her try again in March or April. But yeah, that's going to do it. So congratulations to Alias Onono for winning the West Series and Arisu Oshiro for winning the East Series. As we have a look at the schedule coming up. So we have VGTC streams for the rest of October, starting off tomorrow morning, 10 Eastern, at Portimao and Valencia, and then we're going to be back after that on the 13th, Assen and Nürburgring, and then back-to-back streams, 19th and 20th, Magny-Cours and Goodwood, and Silverstone and Modena, to wrap up the Continental Block and the entire championship. All right, time to get more used to Assetto Corsa controls. But that's going to do it here. So, thanks for watching, and I'm going to go do some errands, and yeah. That was CorpoCar West and East. The field has been set for Worlds taking place in December, but first we got VGCC action for October and IndyCar in November before worrying about Worlds. Yeah, poor Kiri Kilovolts. Hoping she has better luck in VGTC action, and so I say for Coco. Yes, see you tomorrow. For the VGTC action at Portimao and Valencia. So have a great rest of your Saturday, and yeah, that'll be all for me for now. Take care, everyone, and see you tomorrow. Up to Dag!